So in this video, I challenged myself to make a game in 48 hours. Let's see what I accomplished. By the way, it's been 3 weeks since I uploaded a serious step video. I wonder how many subscribers I gained. A what? Anyways, thank you so much for the support. It motivates me so much to make more videos. If we could aim for 100 subscribers by the end of the month, that'd make this capybara happy. So do it. Anyways, on with the video. So I was scrolling on YouTube after a 10-hour long coding session and I stumbled upon something called a game jam. I knew what they were, but I never thought of doing one. So I searched up game jams for Roblox and I found out that the only popular game jam for Roblox ended in April. So yeah, that was a bummer. However, I still wanted to do a game jam challenge, so I gave myself 48 hours to make a game. I didn't have any ideas or themes, so I loaded up a Google Docs and my mind was blank. Yeah, I'm not the most creative person in the world. Anyways, it was late, so I went to sleep. In my dream, I was growing a bean plant whilst in the middle of a war. Don't ask. I knew I wouldn't be able to think of a better idea than that, so I just rolled with it. In the morning, I decided to finish the fundamentals of the game first. I then imported the gun system from my FPS game into the workspace, and it worked fine. Well, not really. Anyways, after some bug fixing, I added zombies, which were really just free models from the toolbox. And here was the product after 1 hour of work. Yeah, it's not much, but after that I painstakingly made a new pickup and drop system, and it actually worked first try. Anyways, with the combat out of the way, I made the game third person and added a crosshair when the gun gets equipped. I then added a zoom feature to the gun. Now I can finally work on the main part of the game. The bean! I spent most of my time yesterday making the pickup and drop system, so today I needed to get a lot done. I made a bean model in Roblox and separated it into different parts. I then made the parts invisible. After a certain amount of time, some parts would become visible again, and the growth rate of the bean would be determined by if the bean was watered perfectly, had the perfect amount of sunlight, and had good soil. I initially tried making a watering can, but then I realized I only had 6 hours left on the project. I guess I just blanked out while doing the code. Yeah, that bean growth took way too long to make. Anyways, after that, I added bean life, which if was too low, started to kill the bean. The life was affected by the water and sunlight, because they needed to be in between these red lines. I then added GUI, which I had no experience with GUIs, so I don't know what happened, alright? I don't know why the GUI looks like this, and I don't know why some of the GUI doesn't even appear at some times. Anyways, I only had an hour left, so I just needed to do some polish. I placed a gun on the desk so you could pick it up and kill zombies, and I followed a tutorial on how to make a moving bar. After that, I made these blocks to replenish the water, sunlight, and soil. For the sunlight, I made an umbrella that moves around, and I'm pretty proud of that. I did some final touches and fixed some of the GUI, and ta-da, the game was finished. Now you can go check the game out in the description below, it should be linked there. Anyways, I noticed a lot of things with my coding. The problem is I overscoped for the project, so there are actually a lot of bugs I never got around to fixing. Also, the organization of the project was not very good, so actually getting anything done on the second day was like impossible. By the way guys, I have to say it again, thank you so much. We surpassed my sub goal of 69 subscribers, and I just find it crazy that some people are actually watching my content, considering the fact that my first 2 videos are kinda garbage. My last video kinda popped off, so that helped with my motivation too. Speaking of last video, remember when I said I've heard some stuff about burnout, but it's been 28 days and no burnout? Let's go. Well, burnout finally caught up to me, and that's why I've been slacking and uploaded this video 3.5 weeks late, alright? I'm so sorry. Anyways, it's summertime, and I plan to make a video on whether I should switch to Unity or stay with Roblox. There's a poll in the top right of your screen, so if you could vote there, that would be nice. I'm spending more time having fun in my life right now, so uploads may be late, and I'm gonna switch to bi-weekly uploads, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, as always, see y'all.